All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing, but my Solana family knows exactly what time it is. I'm sure if you guys are part of the Solana community and have Solana in your portfolio, exactly what we spoke about yesterday did end up happening today. At this point, it just seems insane, right? It seems like we're living a dream. The fact that Sol is currently sitting above $165, just I cannot wrap my head around, especially the fact that I saw Solana with my own eyes, as well as a lot of viewers of mine at only $8 and all the way ranging from $15 to $21 for literally almost one full year. And obviously when you look back at those times, we get that feeling, I wish I could go back. And if you go watch any of my videos around that time frame, I was saying that same exact line. There's going to come a time people will look back and say, wow, we wish we had more Solana in our portfolios. And you can see this for yourself, how fast things have literally turned around, and I still cannot believe it. But if you're looking at it on the daily time frame, overall the entire market is seeing a little bit of a minor pullback, which is of course Bitcoin did see a little bit of a retracement, and obviously that is impacting majority of the market. But Solana is holding stronger than ever, up 10% on the daily time frame. But now for focusing on the price of Sol, it's currently sitting at $166.76, up 10% as mentioned in USD comparative. It's also up 7.5% in Bitcoin comparative over the past 24 hours. But now for focusing on its market cap, on the other hand, we're currently sitting at $73.7 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at $6.7 billion. Amazing stuff, guys. Just amazing things to see as far as Solana is concerned. But before we go into it any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrency. So the people that actually understand Solana obviously don't really have this worry, but there's one comment that I see quite often, and that comment is, what if we do see another outage for the blockchain? As I've said, we're still in the beta stages, and guess what? This is a risk factor associated to it. If you're telling me that every asset that you're looking at has no risk factor associated to it, then that's just too good to be true, and that itself is a big red flag. Obviously that's a risk factor. If you're okay with that, great. If not, then no one is telling you that you are supposed to be picking up Solana. That's just simple as it gets. But let's keep going further and see what is happening. And then of course we're going to talk about the price. Obviously some news, obviously for the bears, anyone that is even a bear for Solana at this point is just, I have no words for you. You can see this for yourself. Solana liquidations. Solana short positions worth $7.85 million were liquidated as per the price of Solana surged past $160. So anyone that is even thinking about leverage trading, or you're looking at someone telling you that you can make money when the price goes up or down, let me just tell you, you're better off just holding the asset through a spot rather than actually doing futures trading. Learn from me. I care about my viewers, and I'm not gonna shield some of these links for you guys. Go ahead and join this, join that exchange, and get bonus, blah blah blah. I just don't do that. Do you not realize that I do get a lot of those emails to come on board, but I just don't. I'm not going to name any exchanges or anything. I'm just completely against it, and I don't care if money is involved. If I don't believe in it, I am not going to support it. And this is not just something new that I've been talking about. If you follow me on my channel from the day one, I've been saying that you need to be staying away from leverage trading. So that's that, of course. Continuing, you can see Bitcoin market cap on the Solana network has surged to over 60 million, a new all-time high. And on top of that, our good old friend Jupiter. Oh yeah, that's right. Jupiter breaks 94 cents. You heard that correct. A project that has gotten so much FUD, even though such a successful decentralized exchange, and as the Solana ecosystem is thriving, there needs to be one or two decentralized exchanges where majority of the volume is going to come in. And guess what? Jupiter is one of them, without a doubt. And I've said that continuously, and let me just show that to you guys as well. If you go on decentralized exchanges, you can see this for yourself. Just below and very close to none other than Uniswap itself. And yeah, that just speaks for itself. And I think Jupiter is just getting started as far as its price is concerned. But again, that's my own personal opinion, not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are, investing into anything. So that's that for Jupe. And going further, you can see Jupiter Exchange Perps platform has generated $34 million in fees since launch. So 70% of fees generated go to JLP pool. Amazing, amazing stuff. And just by looking at this gets me more and more excited about Jupiter's future as you go further into not just this bull market, even further than that. And on top of that, speaking about Jupiter and its DeFi, Solana's DeFi, you guys can see, obviously, the native token did see a massive increase within its price today. And that is something we were discussing in our update yesterday. So we are sitting at $3.66 billion. So if you want to put this into perspective, literally since yesterday, we have seen about $300 million flow into its DeFi. $300 million. Insane stuff. But now let's continue. If you're looking at dominance index, obviously dominance index sitting around 53.8%. So not much has changed compared to yesterday as far as the index is concerned. Obviously this is helping a lot of altcoins earlier push towards, new yearly highs. Altcoins were having a great day. And obviously Solana is no exception. But we did see BTC over the past few hours see a little bit of a minor rejection at the new all-time high after hitting it. So obviously that is kind of the reason as to why we're seeing a little bit of red across the board. But so far so good. But that's not what we're here for. We're here to discuss our good old friend Sol itself. So this right here is just the daily time frame. I want you guys to really take a look at where exactly Solana is sitting as of now, and look how close we are to all-time high. And guess what? All-time high conversations begin now. The fact that we are in this zone, exact target that I was talking about, now the all-time high talks can begin. And if you want to learn how far we are from an all-time high, that's just a 57.59% move from where we currently are. And I think we're going to hit an all-time high really, really soon. Not anything a lot of people expected, but here we are. Here we are. I'm going to switch to the hourly time frame, and will you look at that? Exactly at that resistance. You watched my video yesterday? Well, target was I speaking about? The 38.2 fib target at $166. We did end up going above that. We went to almost $170, but look where we're being supported by. We're being supported by the $166 resistance, which has now turned into support. So again, a continuous reminder, these are not some regular lines that are drawn on the charts. These are strong key resistance levels. And as of now, I have been completely spot on. And I know a lot of my viewers know that. And, they comment and they, leave some great feedback. So appreciate you guys on that. But as of now, still great. The fact that, we're in this level is insane. And, the question that I get on a day-to-day basis, what if we do see a massive flush for the entire space? And I've been saying, there is going to come a time, because let's face it, we've been seeing just an upwards trajectory since the month of March has started, except this massive shakeout. Since then, it's just been nothing but, upwards momentum. And there is going to come a time, where we do see a little bit of a shakeout. And I think we will see that even possibly this month. So, keeping that into consideration, that does not mean we're going to go down back all the way to, $80. Those days are gone, in my opinion. I think we could potentially retest a, support here at the $129 if we were to see a flash crash. Potentially, maybe if it's insane flash crash, it was like a significant flush, maybe even to the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement level. And again, only if that were to be a huge flush on the BTC side. But I think we'll be picked up very, very fast. Those days, at the $81 and all that good stuff, those times are gone. I'm very confident on that. DeFi speaks for itself. So if you want to put the, move into perspective, just from the January low, that's a 110% move. And the amount of hate that was coming around that level was insane. And I'm sure those haters are nowhere to be seen, but that's that. So far, so good. Loving what I'm seeing. I'm very confident that, we're about to push even higher. Speaking about the next target, that might be the question you have. the next target for Sol is around $178.46. That's the main target in my books. But that is it for today's update. Do let me know down below what you guys personally think. Thank you so much for your support. We'll see you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.